Battlemaster, I have everything. Sie haben mein Leben verändert. Jairt. Grüße, Commander Shepard. Loyalitätsmission Sony hat mir gesagt, wie ich sie erreiche. Ich gehöre zur Putzkolonne in den Dentius Towers. Sie haben mir geholfen, dort rauszukommen. Sony sagt, sie hätten auch Thane gefunden. Er hat einige der Eclipse-Söldner erledigt, die uns umbringen wollten, und ich möchte sie fragen, ob sie ihm meinen Dank übermitteln können. Schon seine Bewegungen. Er war tot. Einer war tot, bevor sie ihn überhaupt bemerkt hatten. Einem zweiten brach er das Genick, den dritten erschoss er, alles innerhalb weniger Herzschläge. Es war unglaublich. Er hat sich bewegt wie ein Tänzer, elegant und kraftvoll. Dieses Erlebnis hat mein Leben verändert und etwas in mir geweckt, das ich selbst noch nicht richtig verstehe. Ich weiß nicht, was ich tun werde, aber salarianische Leben sind zu kurz, um sie mit Putzen zu vergeuden. Zumal, wenn es da draußen noch so viele andere Dinge gibt. Hä? Ah. Ich werde etwas finden, um das einzufangen, was ich in ihm gesehen habe. Diese Schönheit, diese ästhetische Perfektion. Und ein paar hübsche Sachen zum Anziehen kaufe ich mir auch. Bitte sagen Sie ihm das, oder zumindest das, was Sie für angemessen halten. Es wäre wirklich sehr nett. Mit freundlichem Gruß, Jairt. Okay. Schau mich an, ich bin verliebt. So. Wir geben erstmal wirklich nur das Medaillon ab. Die Shadow Broker Quest werde ich mir aufbewahren für zur Überbrückung zwischen dem FFS und der letzten Mission, also dem Triggern der letzten Mission. Falls das nicht automatisch passiert, ansonsten machen wir die einfach, nachdem wir von der Kollektorbasis zurückkommen.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Das ist ein bisschen traurig.
25. Sell at 25.
So. Gucken wir mal kurz hier. Okay, haben wir die. Gucken wir noch schnell hinten bei dem anderen Laden. Da hatten wir, glaube ich, auch noch Sachen, die wir nicht gekauft hatten.
Never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call it again.
Die Familie ist gerettet.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Okay, haben wir das. Hier waren nur noch Fische, ne? Ja,
Something
genau.
that'll last. You'll make your sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
That's horrible.
There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for years.
Dann geht's zurück zur Normandy. Was machen wir denn als erstes? Ich glaube, wir gehen erst auf die Citadel, bevor wir nach Omega gehen, weil da haben wir noch eine Sidequest, die wir auch noch erledigen können. Ich glaube, das ist eine ganz gute Idee. Nicht wahr? So. Let's go to the Normandy. Zurück zur Normandy. passen Portal durch Citadel. Auf der Citadel landen. Flup, flup, flup. Da ist Thane und Tali. Da waren wir jetzt natürlich zu schnell.
CSEC reports Harkin was taken into custody and charges are pending. Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Okay. Wird auch den richtigen Knopf drücken. Wir wollen natürlich bei Thane noch Punkte verteilen. Alter Waffenschaden. Ne? Wasserwarp. So. You were trying to carry your 15 centimeters rated blade onto a public transportation shuttle. So. Ich bin wie gesagt ziemlich der Überzeugung, dass... keine Ahnung. Ich werde das nochmal nachgucken, wo ich mit den Fake-Papieren hin muss. Dann reden wir mal mit Bailey, nicht wahr?
Yes?
Da.
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Shepard.
Laugh it up, Tally.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Okay, gut. Also ich habe dann jetzt auch zwischendurch einmal schnell nachgeguckt. Wir müssen die Mission hier noch abschließen, bevor die Quest-NPCs für die andere Quest spawnen. Das ja, machen wir also direkt danach. Dann wollen wir doch mal gucken. Und reden mit Maus.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, that's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just cost more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, You won't be disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time. It's not my fault. Nobody told me the package was in 2 parts. Yeah, I know. I'll get it, don't worry. End of day, no later. You can count on it. I understand. That won't be necessary. I'll throw in a copy of the Shepard VI. Hey, the Volus worked real hard on that. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in the big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Okay. Dann reden wir doch direkt wieder mit Captain Bailey. Okay, wenn wir nicht am Nachrichtenterminal hängen bleiben. So. Hat er sich also einen Kriminellen angelacht, der gute Sohn.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He
Schwierig.
pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
No, not today.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over your heads.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
Control your temper. We want him to talk. Sorry. My associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit in my pocket. Yeah, thought so. Chicken shit.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
You don't have a reason to disbelieve either.